we are playing some hardcore Minecraft. I haven't been playing or haven't been streaming recently because if you can't tell, I've been sick the past couple of days. But we are doing okay right now. So if you want, you can come with me and see if we're able to have a good time and play some Minecraft. I do want to just send over for the people over on Discord, make sure that they get notified. Um, yeah, I mean, I feel kind of odd because I haven't streamed in a little while and I don't have my camera on today. Um, because I still am not feeling 100%, but I'm doing okay. Come and join. Alright. So I still oh, everything's a little frozen. I still don't know everything of what I want to do for the hardcore world. We're just gonna go through and try our best. And let me quickly do that. We're gonna go to multi-stream so we can see the people over on Twitch as well. So if you are on Twitch, please come over and come say hi. I think, where were we? 6. Oh, this was I was trying out some shaders. So I don't think I have shaders on this one. Video, maybe? Oh, resource pack. Yeah, we're on default. I was trying to show one of my friends on how to do shaders and use different resource packs so it looks like aesthetically appealing. But yeah, we're not going to go too far into that. How's it going, CS? Nice to see you here. I feel kind of weird because I'm not 100% here, but I am. Especially not having my face in the corner of the screen, but that's all right. We're just letting everything kind of load in a little bit. I don't really know on what we had planned for this. I know it's a little hardcore series that we're doing. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably the least qualified Minecraft YouTuber to be doing this, but you know, it's kind of my thing. But yeah, usually, oh, I don't even have a hoe. Usually I'm like the gardener, the builder, something like that for like most Minecraft series and stuff. Usually I'm really big into like modding and stuff like that, so I just like default survival is not my strong suit at all, but we're good. CS, I finished editing just in time. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear. Let's check. I don't know. I don't have a oh. I know I have oh. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I know very little. That looks like a pillager over there, so that's nice. I don't know why they're here, but that's my cue, I guess, to try to go to bed, but apparently we can't. so that's cool. I don't know. Let's brainstorm. Probably want to. We have our little sorting system with the little guy. I don't know how he oxidizes, but he will eventually turn green. I started up a new world in Minecraft not too long ago, and I ended up spawning near pumpkins and sugarcane and a bunch of chickens, so I survived off of pumpkin pie for a while. I mean, that sounds like a good way to start. You see, like, I am the least qualified for... Oh, I got upset when I learned that you can't make apple pie. True. I mean, that would be a good idea. Alright. I think we kind of have a good little rhythm of stuff. We have more than enough copper, which I'm really surprised about. Like I never had copper before, so using it was a little weird. This guy's pretty cool though. I like him. Yeah. Okay, wait. I have a weird thing that I saw. It was something like if you click on an item and press space and then put it in your inventory. I might have been just duped. I don't know. There was something that I saw that like for fast travel or fast moving of stuff, you can like, for instance, like cobblestone. You have all this cobblestone here. If I want to move that into my inventory, you can hold shift and it'll automatically just go in, which like a lot of people know, but I know there's also like if you pick one up and I think if you shift, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, wait, if it's like that, you can, if you double click on it, it fast stacks them. Yeah, sorry. I'm still I mean, I've played Minecraft for years, but I'm still learning little things. Apparently he's putting dirt in here when... You know what? He has his own sorting system. It's fine. Alright. Going to bed. He's doing his thing. He's having fun. We have creepers. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he's not changing, but I don't know. We got melons, we got pumpkins, we got sheep. We still have the pillagers over there, which I am somewhat concerned. I think I can probably take them. I love the confidence, too. Ashdoom, how's it going? They take forever to change? What do you mean? Ah. Oh, the copper golems? Yeah. I keep forgetting that Minecraft has reverse sprint crawling. Like every game that I know, shift is to sprint and control is to crawl. Whereas in Minecraft, you know. Alright. Oh, okay. We got this. Maybe not. So now this guy, once he's done... Oh. Oh, they don't give... Oh, that's right. They drop the bottle. So, if... I know, I'm sorry. If you, whatever it is, get rid of the guy with the flag on him. Ooh, that was almost a quick loss. If you get rid of the guy, he used to give you the ominous effect, or the bad omen effect. Now they drop bottles of it because of the trial chambers and everything. So, just a little different, but make sure not to have that if you're near a village, unless you want to have a raid, and then that's its own thing. Also, I don't like how you can open doors. I didn't know that you could do that. I didn't care for that. Oh, he has nothing left in there. I'm sorry, I gave you one piece of work. Okay, let's at least put a roof on the house. I think we'll use... I don't want to do, like, just what we have here, but... I want to look at least somewhat nice, even though it's not nice, but it's fine. We got our small little house that we're going to enjoy, and see what else we can build. I know that I really want to, like... I'm in such, like... I don't know. Not confusion, but of what I want to do. Because I know that I really want to do, like, a modded series, but I also know that could take ages to do. I don't know if I have... we're gonna do stairs, actually. Like, I can technically do mods and stuff. I'm not afraid to do mods. But I'm just not sure on, like... One, what mods to play, because I know everybody has their own preference, but I think the other thing, too, is, like, I don't know how long it would take. Like, some mod packs take forever to do in a group of people. So it's like, I don't know if I'd be able to even do, like, a standard mod pack by myself. It's like, if not, it would take days to do. Where are you going? Alright, I need a few more planks. And... oh. Yeah, because, like, even for me, when I do, like, modded Minecraft and stuff, I do a lot of automation. And I know that can be very difficult for people who don't play that style of Minecraft. Ooh. Ugh. If I place... Nope. Nope. Okay, sweet. Love that. Also, should definitely be eating. That's the one thing about hardcore is I always forget to eat in the game. So like I just never remember. And then also like I always forget to heal up too. So it's like a double whammy of like not doing well to survive. Which is okay. That's fine. We can make do. Also, I'm already looking at my progress with the roof, and it's not hot. All right. Ooh, okay. How do I? All right. I'm gonna just. There we are. Just so we're like on top and can actually work on it. But how have you guys been? I know that's been like a week and a half, I think it is. I feel kind of weird because like I didn't really make any big announcements while I was gone because I was like sick. Very sick. So do I want to go the whole way or I guess I could. But yeah, I mean I feel terrible because I don't have an update for like anything other than I've been absolutely sick the past few days. But yeah. We have that, and we're going here, so we gotta... I didn't think that went through. If I were to do a modded series, which depending on how it goes, I was thinking possibly of trying to do like a collab with people specifically for modded, only because usually modded series take so long of time. First of all, who do you think I should play with, I guess, for it? And then also, like, what mods would you like to see? Because, like, again, it's really weird because a lot of people are like, oh, you should play, like, Create on it or something like that, like the Create mod. I have never used Create before. I'd love to learn how to use it, but genuinely have no idea of... Oh, the Wandering Traveler's here. Nope, no, 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 no. Ooh. Do I lose the bucket, though? That's the thing. I don't want to lose the bucket. I have a bucket. Wait a minute. Let me go to bed real quick. We're gonna go to bed. We got the guy. You have milk right there. Why do you need milk? Alright. Alright, so if I get the bucket, fill it with the milk, or with water, not milk. and give it to this guy. Am I going to lose the iron in this bucket as well? Yes. Okay. That is a terrible trade that I just did. But, yeah. Awesome. Love that. Those will go right there. And we're gonna make a new bucket. Because I know if you use a bucket in a recipe, it doesn't use the bucket. That happened to you before? Oh no! Alright, I want to use like half of these. Alright, but yeah, I feel like if I were to do a whole series and stuff like that for modded Minecraft, I'd be down to do it. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'd have to have like a server and then try to work with people on like doing it. Oof. Oof. Alright, if we... Also, by the way, stair blocks definitely take so much wood to just make. Like, when you actually use the wood, you'd think, like, whatever it is, like, it would be 3 pieces of wood for 4 pieces of, like, the stairs, because it's only, like, 3/4 of the stair. Like, I feel like the stairs should be like that. And then, like, maybe you get 2 or 4. I don't know. It feels unfair to use 7. Or is it 7 or 6? 5, 6. Oh, so yeah, you have to use 6 wood, which is crazy. Alright, let's... I'm doing a terrible job at doing this roof, by the way. I feel terrible saying that, but yeah. No camera today. I'm still getting over from being sick, and I don't feel the best to put my camera on. So many apologies. Alright, again, I feel like I'm doing a terrible job at this roof, but there's another group of pillagers. Why are there so many pillagers? I might just do that. And then put half slabs on top so nothing spawns up here. Interesting. Oof. Alright. Gonna need like 6. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh. Again, with the like sprinting and shift walking, it's not... Because like I've been playing a lot of like indie games recently, and they're really fun, don't get me wrong, but like I've been messing up like crazy in them because like I played Minecraft for so many years, and then now we're just like, let's just switch it up, you know? Alright, we got that. 1, 2, 3. Oh. So the reason on why that we're putting slabs on top of the roof, I always do it if I actually do make a roof. And it's so that you kind of secure the top of the building, because mobs can't spawn on half slabs. It's just like a mechanic of the game, I guess. So if you do, you don't have to worry about enemies spawning on top of the house in the middle of the night. So you don't need to light it up. I don't know where the pillagers went over there. That's a cow. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Anyways. Ooh, look at that ugly house. Alright. You guys need to go somewhere. You probably need to move out. Weird glass. Yeah, we're not gonna be roommates. I can already tell you that. Alright. There we are. Not the best looking, but yeah, it's valid. Sweet. I don't know what to do with you guys. We're gonna make it look somewhat nice though. I'm gonna add just a couple of blocks here. Just to spice it up. And do that. I do want to have some sort of overhang of like the corners here. I probably should have done that. Yeah. Very flat. What happens if I do that? I'm gonna watch all my hard work go away, because I guarantee I'm gonna like finish making this or whatever, and then I'm gonna get like ambushed by like 20 different mobs and stuff. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I gotta make more stairs. I do like the open windows. I want to make these bigger too. I feel like I'm so disorganized as well. I'm very sorry. I don't know why he keeps going outside. Alright. I will say I am slightly worried about any possibility of mobs coming in through the front door because we have the Wandering Trader. I do kind of feel like we should kind of lock him up, but again, morality of it. Is it correct to lock him up? I don't know. Alright, we got him there. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're alright. I know I need wood badly. So. Also, this is very, like, mono color, which isn't the best, but it's fine. For now, it's fine. At least it's like... it's given like 5 head. Like, the 4 head of it is too big. I want to get maybe a log across. We'll make it like accentuated. I don't know. Let's at least do the back half. And then we can figure out the rest. Alright. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing alright. I hope everybody's feeling good. Yeah, again, I would never wish for anybody to be sick. It's like the worst feeling, so, yeah. But, I also forgot, I hope everybody had, like, a nice Halloween and everything. I did kind of have a Halloween stream kind of planned, but again, I wasn't able to do it, but there's always next year. So don't ever think I'm going to be holding out on Halloween. It's like one of my favorite times of the year. I think it's always fun to see what people dress up as, and, you know. Did you guys do any Halloween fun times or whatever? I know I was able to do, like, make some jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. Like, carve a pumpkin. Yeah, pretty cool, you know, pretty cool. I do know in Minecraft, fun little fact, because I used to do the fun Minecraft fact of the day back when I used to do all those shorts, which were fun, but I don't think I really was good at them. But if you play Minecraft during Halloween, zombies will spawn with pumpkins on their heads. Or I think more than just zombies, but like mobs will spawn with like pumpkins on their heads. And I think my favorite is during Christmas. I don't know if it's Christmas Day, but I know it's like, it used to be like the week of Christmas. Chests there would be like presents, or like dressed up as presents, which I always really liked. I thought that was like a cute addition to the game. Alright, gotta get the saplings. I wish I could just sleep through this, because nothing more boring than playing in the rain, but... Alright, got a few saplings. Let it do its thing, and... You see, like, I could do it here, and it would look kind of interesting. My only thing is, if I did it here, I kind of can't because of this. So, we might just do it in the front. It's not about, what is it? Practicality. It's about aesthetics. As long as they're facing all the same way, we're good. I guess it's alright. I'm just thinking, could I make like a little room up there, but I don't think there's enough room to do stuff, so. We just got the double tall house is all. Alright, let's throw these puppies back. That, and... What do you guys want to see, I guess, on the channel? Like, what do you think we should do for the hardcore series? Because I know I would eventually like to defeat the dragon. I think that's like the end-all goal, but I don't think... Oh, excuse me. I should just rush to it. I have before, and I've got fairly close to it. I do want to try, though, I don't want to say like the long method of it, but possibly using like a lot of villagers for trading and getting like armor that way, because like all the enchantments that you can get through the different villagers. Alright. Got 19. I don't think we can sleep. No. Alright. If I remember correctly, when we were setting up base here, let me take out my sword just in case, because there were pillagers over here. There was a village, I think, yeah, right there. Which, it's close, but it's not super close to us. Usually in villages, I'm like living within the village. Did I ever? I think I already rated it, so I don't have to really worry about if I'm missing out on anything. I do want to see, I don't see any villagers here. Oh, there they are. Any of you got a trade? Oh. You paper. I guess that could be okay, but that's still a terrible trade. I find usually if you can find a farmer, that's when you're in luck. I wish I didn't put away my slabs. I don't think... No, another cartographer. Compass. Alright. Ooh. Pause. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Not worth it right now. Also, sorry for coughing, like, directly into your ear for that. I'm still getting over the cold, so I'm very sorry. Alright. What are we doing? Alright, I need to make a composter. I think... How's it going, Amazing Voltron? I think I need to make a composter out of anything. And then that will give us someone who works in the fields here. And then after doing that... Like, do I just chop down one of their houses? How... I guess we could chop down a tree. I'm not... You know. Here we are. This will be kind of okay. Here's the thing. I love these trees. Don't get me wrong. They're cool. But they're the most awkward trees to chop down and everything because just, like, one, not having them straight, and then also, like, they're super tall. Alright. I think a composter... No. Okay. We need one more, I think. That? Oh. Okay. Sweet. So the reason on why we need a composter is because crop farming is probably going to be our best bet. And I don't really have anybody here. I probably should have got rid of the, oh, there we are. 20 wheat for 1 emerald. I mean, not fantastic, but better than what we're currently doing. And plus, it's a renewable source, so it's kind of beneficial. So if we are able to get some sort of, what you want to call it, some sort of profit, we can just use him. Even though it's not efficient, it's doable. What season are we on? Or what episode? I guess season... I don't even know. We have tried doing this before several times as, like, a one-off. I don't think we ever continued as, like, an actual season of, like, season 2 of trying to do whatever. It's more like when I feel like it, I'll hop on and try to do it to defeat the Ender Dragon. Um, but for the most part, it's just kind of more random. I do want to try. Sorry, I know that that's probably not the best answer, but that's probably the best answer I can give right now. Um, I will also say this is the second episode of this, I guess you want to call it. I probably should have named it that. I'm not, you know, we're still doing, we're doing. Um, but yeah, but hopefully you enjoy. We we do a lot of other stuff too. We do like Stardew Valley and other games as well. So I think Stardew Valley is our longest running series on the channel. Um, which, by the way, I I actually eventually will be soon renaming a lot of those videos or streams, I should say, because I was asked to put them all inside of like a playlist so you guys could watch, and not gonna lie, trying to do everything just by looking at the dates a little bit difficult, not gonna lie. So it's probably a good idea to start like part 2 of the series. So that was a common complaint from Logert. He didn't like my archaic methods. Alright, I'm gonna block him in. And then I'm gonna go. Alright, he's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 is the safe distance. Everybody says you can do 3. Don't trust them. I don't know what. No, I think a sword does more. I think technically, if you do 3 and stand like perfectly in the middle, you're fine. But I like my method just a hair more. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I've had more than enough times that I've had a bad rap of things. Alright, you. And perfect. What's your next trade? So basically, my method is get the farmer. We're gonna. I I do want to kind of bring the farmer over to where we are and kind of have like a farmer like villager thing, but we'll see. Still not great, and that's even worse. Okay, love that. Okay, I'll be back. Don't, don't go anywhere. I also do worry slightly of like accidentally not remembering where we are, just getting lost. So that's fun too, you know. I think we're literally just over the hill though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, there. Okay, not bad. Our ugly little house. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna try to do is try to get as much wheat as possible, which I think we can easily achieve, or at least in my eyes, I'm a very big farmer in the game, so like I don't mind doing that sort of stuff. Um, let's see. We also have some melon seeds as well. For the wheat seeds, we could probably start doing like a large scale farm. I just don't want the trade to run out. That's the thing. You can only do so many trades before they kind of get like blocked out because they don't want you to like abuse the power of it. So, which is understandable, but also I think you can just wait till the next day and it resets. Also, that was random. Where did he even come from? I have no idea where he came from. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're I don't know. I feel bad doing that, but I'm like, we're just doing our own little thing, just gardening. Again, I haven't played in so long that I'm trying to remember on like my actual like speedrun strats of when I used to do it. But I also know that like the game has changed dramatically since like the last time I've actually played. I do want to get rid of this guy. This guy's annoying. Yeah, these guys are... I just want the lead. He's in here somewhere. Might be outside. I don't know. I don't know. I can hear him. I can't see him. Oh, there he is. If only like they were actually useful, I'd probably keep them, but they're more annoying than anything else. And I like regular villagers, you know, don't get me wrong, but the wandering travelers or wandering traders are no bueno. I'm not a big fan of them. Alright. I know that I probably need to start mining again. The last time that we were mining, I know that we kind of ran into like a weird situation. So, I'm kind of, not to say that I'm a little bit prepared to go back down, but just to see like what's down there. Alright. Oh, okay. That's fine. Let's see. Let's at least kind of trying to think of like a good way to like clean these areas up. Because I don't want to just like one layer it, but that might be the best method. That was not on purpose. I usually try to do a two block method just because like in case I do go down just a little to, like if I'm farming or doing something, I can still place water without having, like, a flood. Oh, alright. That's fine. I gotta plant some trees too, because if not, I know I'm gonna need wood and then it's gonna be a mess. Actually, you know what? Oh, wait, I was supposed to shift. Oh. I don't know. There's supposed to be a way to, like, move them all. You better not be putting the seeds in there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me empty out my inventory really quick. I know I can put the dirt in here. Iron. I do kind of want to put the iron, like, make something with it to, like, protect myself, but we'll see. I already have 3 crafting tables already. We're almost at peak crafting table amount. I don't know why I tend to always do that. So you may see a large amount of crafting tables by the end. Okay, let's go plant the trees. Once we'll do that, I think we're gonna go down into the mines. Apparently that was it. I do really want to see what's over there, but not yet. Okay. We do need torches. I think I've got enough stuff for it. We do need pickaxes though. I'm gonna make 1 iron pickaxe and then the rest is copper. Let's see. We do that and that. And then 3. Okay. We're gonna leave that for later. We got melons. Alright. That's fine. Let's see if we're gonna be able to do this or not. Because I'm worried that we're gonna end up regretting going down here. And I don't remember if we need water to get down or if we can just hop down. So that's my only thing. Well, we can definitely just hop down, but I don't want to just... just like that. So, yeah. Very strategic of just hopping down. You know, I didn't purposely just accidentally drop down. You know, I knew that there would be no mobs down here if I just came down immediately, so. I also brought 0 blocks with me, so that's cool. Which, I know that we're mining, so I'm not really worried about it. I am a little, but that's fine. Right. You have melon, so you're good. Yes, I am protected. I will say I am probably going to have a problem going back, but we will address that when the time comes. Also, I don't know if copper can get lapis. Yes, okay. Alright. Yeah, I kind of find it funny though. I am like the least qualified person to do mining and adventuring, yet here we are. Oh. Oh. I keep double clicking for whatever reason, which I guess is okay with torches for right now. Oh, there's a creeper there. Oh, there's a zombie. I guess my only thing is I don't have a direct path of escape. Golden apple's good. Ah. Alright, oh. Hey, yo. Okay, they maybe do a bit more damage than I remember. Especially probably because we're in hardcore. I do want this iron. Let me quickly just... Ah, that guy. Oh my god. Alright, wait a minute. I gotta eat. I gotta eat. And there's a spider over there. Dude, got them tactics ready. Okay, there's a lot of stuff coming. Ooh, okay. Okay, I would like to eat. Okay. Um... There we are. Alright, let's try at least to kind of go back. I would like to go back to my safe little house that I had. Or somewhat safe. Hmm. Let's mine a little. Gold. I don't know if that can, I don't know if copper can mine gold. That looked like it was taking a little while. I don't want to chance it and end up losing it. I know gold doesn't have, like, a huge purpose other than, like, with piglins, but better to have it than not. Cannot. Okay, that's a good call out. Excuse me. Do that. I'm actually, like, a little bit afraid, because, like, now that we're playing this and everything, I know that, like, before playing it, I was like, whatever, we're just gonna try and do whatever we want, but now I'm just like, this is for real. Alright, can hear stuff. This lovely one wide staircase. Okay. At least I can work with this, you know? Let me eat up again. I need to get better satiating food. I know that, just eating bread is really not the best idea. You want to have, like, meat. But for right now, it'll do. I do know I need to get new, So, the reason on why it keeps double placing is because on my mouse, I have, like, a gamer mouse. You know, something really cool and tough. But I have a gamer's mouse, and I took the switches that were in it. I was having the issue of double clicking on the left, like, the swing, I guess you want to call it. It was double clicking for that, which was really annoying. And so I pulled the two switches out of it, and I swapped them because I wanted to not have that issue. But it looks like, oh my god, actually, let's not have this happen. I think it will eventually stop once I'm far enough away. It's just how far. That far. Okay, cool. I also should probably light up this area a bit more, but for right now, should be fine. Wasn't it? No, that's a cow. The cows in pillagers have slightly the same colored texture. So every time that I see, like, a cow in them, You just left the door open. Dude. I probably need to get a better door. One that I can only open. I think that's an iron chest plate, or pressure plate. Okay. Okay, we have, ooh, a single carrot. That's actually good. We don't have carrots. Let's... Oh, we don't want to look at the Enderman. I think he stole. Yeah, we don't want to look at the Enderman because the last time... Oh, he stole a flower. That's how we lost our last run. Alright. We'll just take this out. Put the carrot in. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, let's start smelting while we're here. Because if not, I'm just gonna... Alright, 14... F2 for one, and that's done. And then 6. Another 2. And I think that's the other thing that's kind of hard is, since our house is so big now, that even if we were to attack it and then come back, more than likely he could just spawn inside the house, which is not cool. But he could. I also probably need to work on a lot more organization than just having this little guy just keep dumping stuff in the chests down there. Even though it's quite amusing to watch him do it. Not gonna lie. Alright. How do I don't think I can shut him off, can I? No, he just keeps running around. I know, like, our next thing is to get, like, iron armor and stuff. I mean, this is okay for right now. I do want to get diamond and everything, but with time. Oof, it recycled. 5, maybe? So yeah, 8 items per 1 piece of coal, so that's why I'm like trying to do small math some of these. Gotta optimize the coal, because if not, then you're just wasting it, right? Alright, I think that should be fine. We need to organize a bit. So that's grass seeds, that's dirt. Okay. And put all of our ores down here really quick. Alright, Alright, that's fine. Alright, that's okay. Um, I keep looking at that white thing over there. I think it's just flour. Every time I look at it, it looks like a question mark, and it's driving me nuts. Alright. We got sheep, we got cow. Should probably make a little farm pen for them. Actually, let's do that. We do have the leads, so we can start doing that. Let me actually see if I can remember how to make fences, because going a little insane, especially with this little guy keep opening the door. I do like them though. Alright. Fences, if I remember, I don't think fences are... Wait a minute. No, okay. So there's like that. That's a fence gate. Okay, fences are the opposite of that. That is the one thing that I always get confused. Yeah. I don't know why fence gates and fences are like always confusing. Alright, let's do a couple more. $18. I'm also trying to think of what I want to put in here. If I want sheep or if I want cows. I feel like cows are more available. Cows have more to offer. It's like there's milk, there's leather. Whereas like sheep, you get mutton, but you also get a wool. I guess that could be beneficial in a way. Maybe we'll do both. We'll see. I think we're gonna start with cows though. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. A nice homely 3x3 for the cow. Alright, let me get the leads. Alright, let's see. We got our 2 contenders here. Sweet. Should we name them? Should we not? I mean, if we're gonna be doing what we're doing, probably not. Probably best not to name them. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to... So if you put a piece of carpet down on one of those... Do I not have any wool? I have 3. Okay. If you put a piece of carpet down on the fence, oh, that's not good. On the fence, you can hop it, but they can't. Fun little trick tidbit. All right. Yeah, these chests are getting to be a bit disorganized. You didn't know that? Well, I'm glad to have taught you. It's probably one of the most useful things to have. I know that a lot of people like fence gates and stuff, but I don't know. Put the wood here and the stone. It was a nightmare. Oof. Yeah, if I can, I think this is string and a slime ball, which slimes are kind of hard to get. Unless you're in like the swamp. But oh, he's outside. What are you doing? Yeah, so if you have a wandering trader, they'll always have leads with them if they have the llamas, which I think are a guaranteed spawn. So I always end up getting rid of them. I guess is the kinder word. Oh, I didn't mean for that, but I do need this. We'll do that. This cow. But yeah. Oh wait, experience. There we are. I have a few. I have a few because the wolves attacked them. Yeah, I mean, it'll protect it, and also like the wool or the carpet just makes it so much easier. I remember I saw it once like years ago, and I was like, "There's no way that actually works." So it is probably the best thing that they could have added to the game. So I'm happy that they did. All right. So technically, I mean, if you want like the full boiled down version of like Minecraft, technically these crops here will all grow slow in comparison. Minecraft, for whatever reason, if you have a crop growing here adjacent to it, so I think this one and that one, if it's the same crop, it'll grow slower technically. So if you have like varying crops within the same field, you actually get a better harvest. You should make a top 10 video for what items should be added to Minecraft. I would love to. I know some people do that for what you call it? Like they'll make like custom textures and like make their own like mod pack to add to the game. I have so many things I'd love to add in the game. The one thing I will genuinely say that I want in Minecraft, that I think is in every mod pack that I've played, is when you click on a chest, in the top right hand corner, I don't know if it's the top or the left, or sorry, the top right or the top left, there's like these little boxes, and you can organize by like how many items, how many whatever, and so you click the button and it auto sorts the chest. Oh, it is, I think, the best feature any game could have. And to go from that back to this is probably one of the most, I don't want to say disappointing, but annoying things. Like, once you play mod packs, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but also like it is probably one of the things that I always I always tend to like have an issue with, because I'll play a mod pack, I'll have so much fun with it, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, oh, wait, that's not in vanilla, so I can't do that. And I've had that happen so many times. My cat's on my desk, I'm very sorry. Okay. My cat's trying to help. I wish I could show you guys, but okay, here we are. Sorry about that. But yeah, I should probably make a few Minecraft videos and stuff. I haven't done that in forever, so we got rails, we got that. I did hear a zombie, but I don't know where. Oh. I don't like that. Right underneath my base. Oh, we get the little cow. Alright. Alright. I want to make a huge farm to make lots of wheat so we can get lots of emeralds so that we can trade, and then also all of that. I think I'm going to move this bush like over. Nice. Okay. Do I want the farm to be here? What do the bushes do? So the bushes are a newer item to the game. They're usually found near water, and so they're firefly bushes. In the most simple terms, they do nothing. In nicer ways, basically once these start emitting like fireflies, or like there'll be like firefly particles that fly around. Once those start flying around, that's when it's time to go to bed, or like that's when you can go to bed. So it's just kind of a nice indicator, but they also look pretty too. So, and it took Mojang, I want to say it's like 6 years or something like that. Something silly. Maybe not 6 years. I would say at least 4 years to add the firefly. because they're like, oh, we'll add it with the frogs, because, like, frogs eat flies. And then it was something like they couldn't add the firefly because, like, fireflies are toxic or poisonous to frogs. Something weird like that, and I'm like, okay. But you also have, like, ghasts, and those aren't realistic. And, you know, so, I don't know. Kind of a double standard, but it's fine. Do I want to do a raised garden, though? That's my thing. We'll do simple. We'll do a simple garden. Alright, if I can... I'm gonna fill that in with dirt, and then so at least it's like a big flat. And then we'll start prepping our operations. Yes. Let's... There we are. I wish copper golems pick up dropped items. So the allay does that. Allays do it, but they do it in a very weird fashion. And they drop them off at jukeboxes, which, like, it's kind of useful, but really not at the same time. So, eh. The one thing that I haven't really toyed with is, Minecraft added a while ago, it was an auto crafter. And I remember that was like, everybody was talking about how Minecraft can now be like automated. And I was really excited for it, but I don't think it ever really like caught on being like a really good item. I think it's clunky possibly. I've never played with it, but I remember that was like an item that was like heavily anticipated because it's like automation in Minecraft. Because there is so many mods that add like, auto crafters and stuff like that, so I would like to actually try making one and then seeing like what we need to do for it, but we'll see. See if I get that far. I think what I also would like to try to do for this is like maybe make like a mob spawner and like a grinder so we can do like XP farming and stuff. The really gross like floating block tower. I know if you have like a mob spawner, it's a lot easier, but I know that you can also build like the mob farm that's like a giant, huge square in the sky and then like a tunnel. Or a funnel, I should say, not a tunnel. That goes down. Alright. that's fine. I think... Oof. Is that correct? There we are. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Okay, so this is gonna be our, like, mega farm. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 16. How's it going, Banana Man? 16. Okay, and then we go 1. Oh, wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2. Here. And then we can put the water there. If I remember correctly, water goes out 8 blocks from the source. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's fine. And then... yeah. So, like, this section technically should be good. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. Oof. Dude, hose always breaking. Bro, these pillagers just don't want to stop. I don't know why there's so many of them. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 hose. Only because I know we kind of need that. That away. Alright. Oh. Ooh, okay. So, funny enough, I don't remember where it is, or like where I saw it, but technically, you can, oh, there's iron there. You can make them fire. I don't know if it's like, if it's a half slab, if it's a half slab or something. I don't exactly remember what the block was, but basically you can take the pillager and you can make them fire their arrows like over a while, and they'll run out of, or the durability of the crossbow will like destroy itself, and then basically like you have a friendly pillager that like can't do anything. All right, so I don't remember if it's 6 or 8. I'm just gonna, oh, yes, let me put the pocket of air right there. Alright, there, and there. Sweet. So there's 7, should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it should be 7 across. Just so like we're in bounds of it. I'm like 90% sure that it's 8 across, but just so we're like within tolerance of it, we're good. And then wait, it's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6. I don't. Yeah, I think we went this way, and then. And that should be. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good. Dude, we're farming good here. Even though we have no seeds growing at the moment, but we're optimizing. So yeah, so you see how there's like these little firefly particles? So that's just what the bush does. I mean, it's not anything that's like revolutionary, but it's just kind of cute. The aesthetics, you know? Right, we got. I know we have plenty of seeds. I think this guy put them down here. Yeah. We got seeds, we got bread. We got wheat. Let me put the string and stuff in here. That's fine. What, where are you going with that? Okay. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Then 1, 2, 3. And then... Right? No, 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 no. Too close. That's why we had the shovel, or the hoe. Alright, let's, this water going. Probably having another bucket would have been more efficient, but gotta reserve the iron, right? Um, here, straight, oof. I don't think it really helps us to do anything that's further on this side, but just to make it kind of look a bit nicer. Alright, let's go back over here. Gonna do that, make it look nice. And then start filling them up with water again. That one, that one. That one in the corner. And the benefit of actually doing this, though, is after we're done, we can put half slabs. I guess I could have put a half slab in it before and waterlogged it. That's fine. Technically, you can put half slabs in it, and you can put torches on top, so it kind of like illuminates and stuff won't spawn in it. But yeah. All right, and dude, anything more invigorating than Minecraft farming to the max. Alright. Yeah. I doubt you've seen fields like this. I will say though, I think having like fields of wheat in like game can be like super pretty. Like aesthetically it's appealing to look at. Um Oh. Water. We need our water. And Then we have, I think it's just this one. That one, and then we have the one that's over here. Yeah. Alright. We definitely need to make another one, but for right now, it is good. I guess it's the one thing that's... Oh. Try not to do that. Alright, we got copper, wherever it is. Copper. Let's start with one. I don't think we need more than one, but we'll start with one. Oh, wait. We haven't filled in those with water yet. Oof. Alright. That one's filled with water. Was that one the only one? Alright, I mean, that's fine. I just slightly losing track. Oh. Sweet. Look at this beautiful field. Who's ready to lose it to, like, an Enderman? Or like a single creeper? Alright. So far, not bad. I don't think, at least. I do feel like we should expand the pen. Uh... I always forget I put all the wood down here, which I don't know why I did, but... Alright, it was... I think that? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. That's more than enough, probably. Alright. That's at least a little better. Throw this in here. I will say I'm a big thrower person of just like, toss it all into one chest. Alright, trying to debate on what I want to do. We got our seeds growing like crazy, so this we just gotta wait. Just gotta wait it out. I don't know. Should probably go down into the mines again. I genuinely, for like hardcore, the mines genuinely scare me. It's like all it takes is one bad turn, and it's like, you're done. That's why I think it's called Mystic Agriculture. I don't remember exactly the... It's either Botanica or Mystic Agriculture. Is like my favorite because you can just like make all of the ores in crop form so much easier. And I know a lot of people hate it because it's like, it does take a while to do, but oof, when you get it right, oh, the farms are beautiful. I do want to have some sort of like villager farm post thing here, but I don't really know how to do that right now. I mean, I know how to do it. It's just if I should. Oh, we have carrots too. I forgot. Can't forget about the carrot. Alright, how much wheat do we have? We have 42, we have 2 bushels of it. Right, let's go really quickly to the village as it starts to turn night. I think we'll be fine. I'm not really, I don't think I'm worried about it. We should be fine. Like I would love to explore like that ravine there. That's the thing though. And that's why I kind of want to do like the servers again. Cuz to me, I'm like a very like playing creative type of guy. But when you guys were playing, you guys were going mining in caves and all different cool stuff. Sweet. Also, cool. Uh, mm, I'll build an area first before I try taking them back. Because I know that it's like you need two of them, and then you need to have either carrots, potatoes, or beets, and you need 3 beds, and a whole bunch of other stuff to make more. So, I mean, we're expanding. We're expanding for sure. I kind of want to put like the villagers like maybe there, either there or here from the cows. Not too sure. That might be a little bit further away. Might try to put them here. Grab some water really quick. Should always have a full bucket. I don't know why. I tend to always have an empty bucket. So you can do stuff like this. Little lawnmower action. Eh, it works most of the time. Alright. I think I'm gonna try. Well, I'm thinking of taking the cobble or the lava. I'm gonna take the lava. I'm gonna make a cobblestone generator. Use that to make like infinite cobble, and then try to make some sort of villager outpost here. Let's just. Oh. Let's go grab that lava that's over here. Ooh. Alright. I think I'm gonna just make it like here. So, okay, if I remember correctly, it's one goes here, water goes down, lava runs here, and then dirt block, that, lava bucket, water, water runs down, does across, cobblestone. Yeah. been a while since I've made a cobblestone generator. Okay, we need... I mean, we're not going to use the iron pick. At least stone. Ooh. And then... it's as simple as that. But yeah, so I'm hoping I can kind of use this sort of stuff for building some sort of like villager trading post. I might want to... that. Let's... because that's exactly what I was just thinking of the, having that there. I didn't know if the fire would travel to it, but I think if we encapsulate it like that, we should be fine. But yeah, I have a few ideas of what I would like to do for the channel. I know for a fact once my voice is like gotten better and I'm not sick, I mean, I'm not sick sounding, I guess. I'm not really sick anymore. But once I sound better, I'm going to be doing a few videos on film photography, talking about it. I probably, like you said, top 10 things to add to Minecraft. I think that would probably do very well, of a video. But yeah, I have film photography that I want to talk about. I have a couple of things about England that I'd like to talk about because I'm really like that. I'm in the process of, excuse me, of figuring out, I have like a Super 8 film camera, so I'm kind of excited to try that. I've used it a couple of times and it runs good. I just need to do more with it. Like I don't have like the developer tank and stuff, so film is doing that thing too. So yeah, I do have a few different things that I want to talk about. Some photography stuff as well. Because it has been a little while since I've actually done that stuff. I will say I do have a couple of videos that already are on like my list. I do have a little bit of a backlog of videos not edited yet, so like they're just on my computer ready. Um, I just need to find the time to do them because like the last week I just haven't done like anything. I feel terrible because I keep like I genuinely did like nothing the past week except get better. Wonder if we should try to do like a challenge one or something like that. I know there's like a skyblock challenge and stuff. I used to love that sort of stuff. It's gonna break. Cool. Alright. Oh. Ah, the fire had taken over the fence. That's not good. So we're gonna put this down and move you guys over one more. Oh, I can't, yeah. I should have thought about it before I put that stuff down, but they'll have just the same amount of room. I can get in here. Uh, I know I have like a lot more dirt somewhere else. He needs to stop leaving the door open. Ugh. There we are. Alright. He'll always come back in as long as the copper chest is inside. Yeah, it's just he keeps opening the door and it's driving me nuts. Alright, you guys have a really good amount of space. So I don't want to hear any complaints from anybody. But wheat? I built a ladder to my door instead of stairs because they can't climb ladders. That's a good idea. I mean, I don't know if it'd really work in my situation, but I don't know. He'll oxidize eventually. And then what will happen is he'll oxidize and then I'll want him back. And then it'll be like this whole thing. So alright, let me oh, there they are. I'm like, I swear I used to have torches. Alright, let me get I guess technically I could do that. Wood. Probably gonna have to chop down another tree or something. Like 9 or something like that I need. course. That, like that. I will say I'm pretty adamant when I'm doing my crafting. I definitely don't like doing the like automatic or like the search crafting. I think cuz like when I first started playing the game, like when it came out like years ago, the only thing you could do was just craft by knowledge. You didn't even have like the recipe book or anything. So I think the only thing that I actually use the crafter for is like um for things that like I don't know. Like I know like the automatic crafters like new, so I don't know what you need to make that. I do remember the hardest item to craft when I first started was a piston. And even to like this day I kind of still don't really know. I know it's like I think it's a U shape of wood. What is it? Actually no, I think it's I know that there's one iron and then there's stone and there's wood. It's like a weird piston. Oh, can I not do it? Because you also need redstone. Piston. Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked the recipe. But it's like... I think it's like... wood... Oh my god. I think it's like... maybe it's wood across... no, it's wood like a boat with a piece of redstone and I think iron on the top. I'm like totally second guessing myself now. I remember I used to be an OG Minecraft player for the longest time. Can take that. Put those away too. Swap out these. That can go there. Or... okay. Is that... I don't know where to put the leaf litter. He can figure it out. That pickaxe. Make a couple of torches. Don't need that. I do want a new shield. Huh. Don't open that. Don't open the door. Never open your door to strangers that you don't know. Ruining my crops. Alright, dirt, yada yada yada. Okay. I like how my copper armor is still, like, holding up very well. Even though it's not, like, super strong, but... Alright, let's go down into the mine just for a hair. And maybe we can find something. Maybe we'll make an iron sword. Maybe to protect ourselves a little better. A little better than a copper. Oh my god. Sticks. I am excited to see what they're going to be doing with like the spears that are coming out for Minecraft, or the new update that they're going to be doing. I'm really excited to see what they're going to be doing with that. Like how I immediately start slowing down. Alright. Okay. Like I want to look more down in here, but ooh. Beetroot. I just don't want to get lost in one of these. Alright. Okay. We already went down there. More iron. Ooh. So a creeper from point blank explosion will kill you in a full diamond armor suit. So I guess that's my concern. I feel bad because I'm like overly cautious. but redstone. You know, I don't really know what the detector rails do. I know, like the activator rails. Also, I love minecarts. Okay, that does not pick that up. Okay. I love that I'm just like making little contraptions and farms as I'm... Don't worry, we're gonna go to the end, I promise. But in the meantime... There's some water there. Yeah, I'm just trying to be somewhat careful. I feel like to a degree I'm being overly careful, which is good and bad in its own right. Alright, Alright, dead end. I know there's copper there, but don't really need it. I don't need these tracks, but I think a cool roller coaster would be cool too. You know? Alright, let's grab these. Oh, diamonds. Alright, alright. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, 5 vein of diamonds. Perfect. Trying to actually, well, let's 1, 2, 3. I do want to try to find like a place that has lava, because I do want to make a diamond pick and get some obsidian. Because I think out of anything right now, I would like to get an enchanting table. I think that's... I think I'd get an enchanting table before we go to the nether. Alright. Alright. Honestly, very good run of down here. I'm gonna put a torch there, and... I don't know. That's fine. Probably need to use stairs. I don't know how long we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so 5 was fine. Alright, we have all of this. Alright. I guess we're just gonna go back really quick. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, there's a guy outside. With an enchanted bow. Nice. Honestly, pretty solid run. Dirt, diamonds, gold. Doesn't look... We have a place for that. And that, and that. Alright, actually, so are we able to look up... So, like... Yeah, piston. Okay. Is it iron across the top, a redstone in the middle, and then surround... No, it's surrounded... I always get it confused. Maybe there's no iron in it. I thought there was. Maybe it's just wood, stone, redstone. Okay. Ooh, okay. I thought there was a U. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Pistons? One of the most confusing recipes. Is there an auto crafter? Do you need like a minute? Auto crafter Minecraft. It's just called the crafter. You need a dropper. Okay. I can make that right now. Make a dropper. Which, by the way, I don't know what the difference is between a dropper and a dispenser. I know what a dispenser is. I used to use that all the time, but a dropper... Never used a dropper before. I'm assuming it drops items, but a dispenser does that. Alright, so we got a dropper. I don't remember how to make a dispenser. I think it's like a C. Oh, are we not? Maybe I'm missing something. So there's that. And then crafter. Alright, so iron. I think it was 5. I think it was like that, and then that. I don't know. Oh, crafting table. Good thing we got enough of those. Alright, crafting table, dropper, iron. Yeah, it's just a skeleton walking around. Never used one of these. So, I'm assuming, because I know that you can use hoppers, and the hopper can go into this and place item, maybe? And then I think with a redstone signal, it like punches them in and it makes that. But like, what if it's a complex recipe or something? You know? Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'll play with it more. It's Joe Skellington. Dude, oh my god, he let him in. He let the skeleton in. That's what I'm saying. This guy's gonna have me done for. Alright. Cows. I have more wheat. But I don't know where it went. This guy's just hammering away. How's it going, Soup? I'm doing all right. I think I've said on the video so far, the stream, I feel bad. I've been sick for the past 2 weeks, so I'm happy to finally be back and kind of back into my roots of what's going on. But I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you here. Yeah, I'm still a little nasally. I feel bad that I'm probably not sounding the best, but it is what it is. I will say I might need to hit up you and Rev. Oh my god. Okay, so update. We will need to extend the platform. We will need to extend the platform. I was just gonna say that. I need to hit up you and Rev to do a peak update. Alright. I did see it's the roots. I don't know exactly what it was. It looked like it was like a haunted forest looking thing with all spiders and so. I'm very excited, although more merit badges to earn. I... Do you have all the merit badges? Tall trees, big mushrooms. I think dark oak section of Minecraft. Yeah, no. I think what's really cool is there's what you call it? I mean, not to be like, oh, real life and everything too, but in the game there's apparently, you know how there's like I think it's called the looker or something like that. There's a scout that in the game it just like looks at you from afar. I guess there's a chance that there's going to be a looker in the game. And well, I've never seen him before, but I guess in this one or this area, I don't know if it's the same scout or not, but apparently there's going to be mushrooms as well in this dark forest area, and you can now get zombie scouts in the game, and so like you can have like this like fungal infection, what you want to call it, scout, and it will be like a zombie and follow you. So it will be interesting because that will definitely up the stakes for like survival and everything. Because if now you're not just running against like the fog and everything, now you also have these like zombie scouts. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. We got the wheat. The Mesa really upped the difficulty. I'm glad that they continued with the new continued that with this new update. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know. I think it's good to have because it's a little bit difficult, but I also find maybe it's not like I don't want to say like oh it's not difficult. Like it is more difficult than I think than possibly the Tundra, but I think it adds a different how do I want to say it? Different challenges to the game that originally were not present, which I think are really cool. Alright, sweet. We got more cows. And rare. Um what happens if I get rid of this guy? Like if I attack him? Like technically I can. I'll let him finish what he's doing and then I'll see what happens. I'm curious. Oh, CS, no. Okay, we won't. It'll enter beast mode and it'll kill you. It'd be so funny if it like tripled in size and was like this like buff Chad robot, and then all of a sudden just like one hits you. Alright, we got seeds on seeds. We got beetroot seeds, that's good. That's what you're imagining? Like, it's like double the size of the iron golem. Name tag. Let's put that in here. My disorganization is killing me. That's why we got the guy. He was pretty good. Um. Alright. You know what? Let's, I'll grab this. Let's do a quick run in the field, I guess. And then we're gonna trade with that villager and see what the next level of trades is. I do wish this was a hair faster, like there was a faster way, but it's alright. I guess this is technically faster. Alright, quickly seed this all down. And then we can use a compost and get some bone meal from it. Oof. There we are. Everybody's favorite. I'm gonna play a game, but I'll be lurking. Alright. Well, I have to ask, what game are you playing? Kinda curious. I've, recently been playing RV There Yet with a few of my friends, and it's a really good game, but man, it can be difficult sometimes. Alright. Let's quickly go over to the village. See if we can upgrade that villager one more time. Trying to think, is there anything... I don't know if you can... I guess technically I could. I know you can put a lead on a boat now. But I don't know if a boat can go up blocks because if it's occupied with a villager. Oh, who are you? Where's the other guy? What happened to the other farmer? I had a great relationship with him. He was really nice. He loved my trades too. Oh, no, you're the same guy. I mean, I can trade with you, but I was trading with the other guy. Dude, one, two. I swear there was two other, three, four places like protected. I'm assuming there was probably a zombie invasion or something. Okay, so there's a farmer here. Oh, you're the new guy. Dude. Ugh. Wait a minute. Wait. No. That's sad. Here you go. Oh. An emerald for 4 apples? Bro. Alright. Well. Three melons for emeralds. That's pretty good. Can I get you in a boat and bring you home? Would that be a solid possibility? Like, I'm trying to think of, like, what to do to get this guy back. I know that I have the rails, but even then, that's kind of a pain to do. I know if I get a boat, I can ride the boat back with him. But that's also a huge pain. And I don't have a place for him to be set up yet. So, let me quickly... Alright, I'm assuming it's... yeah. That's crazy. We just destroyed like 8 of them and got 5 blocks back. Oh wait, I forgot. You can... oh. Or not. Alright. So we'll do that. Hopefully there's nothing outside. Feed the cows. Hungry cows. Alright, you know what? Hey, hey! That guy's stealing stuff. Alright, we got boat or villager. Lead, possibly. Or villager. Alright, let's go. Try to ignore him if we can. We do not have the armor or the tools to fight him yet. I think that's going to be the worst part, though. We're going to get to the part where we have all the tools and stuff, and we're just absolutely waiting for any possible chance of getting an Enderman, and just nothing. You... Oh, wait. For a cake? Jeez. Alright. You, my friend... There's just a random field over here? That's weird. Okay. You, my friend, might want to go for a relaxing boat ride. What is that? Flower charge banner pattern? Oh? You want to go for a relaxing boat ride? I think... Technically, I can do this now. This was one of the big changes. But, oh no, he's stuck. Oh. Dang. Okay. Just don't hit him. If I cannot hit him, that would be perfect. Hey man, no, come over here. It'd be really cool to check out this cool boat. Yeah, check out the boat. Yeah. You... Oh, come on. Don't leave. Check out this cool boat. Come on. Bro, come on. Yeah. Boat buddies. On an adventure. Enemies can't spawn during rainstorms, can they? I hope not. Not that way. Oof. Need to be one level up from where we are. Please hold. Oh, that's fine. As long as I'm not hurting the villager, that's fine. Hopefully that wasn't close enough for the iron golem to hear. What? You can't just walk over the boat like that. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Can I just... No, I can't. You're gonna be so difficult, aren't you? That's a good price, though. I'm taking one of these. He's allergic to boats? Oh, I forgot about that change. Wait, cakes don't stack? Alright, well... This is kind of depressing. Alright, Whoa. That was like an immediate change. I think it's a thunderstorm, that's why. Yeah, it was a thunderstorm. Because enemies can spawn during a thunderstorm. Okay. If you want to be so kind to check out this cool boat. Oh my god. Oh, like that cool boat? Sweet, okay. So we can get him far enough away, but I think we're gonna have to figure out if we can do something to get him up there. Yeah, because we're gonna have to go up like 2-3 levels. I don't think we can just... Well, we could bring him to the water. Let's bring him to the water. Let's try that. Hopefully we don't mess it up. He's allergic to boats and leads. Ugh. This is why it's been an issue. My only thing is, once I have him at, like, our base, I don't know, like, where to put him. Which I guess is fine. I guess he can hang out in the house or something. In the boat. But... Whoa! No, 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 no. Alright. That would not have been good. I think I need to make you a bridge. Stay right there. Trying to think. I know that I have dirt, but maybe if I guess I could use cobblestone. Yeah, so my theory is basically take him, go bring him to the water, go around and I think there's a cut through here with the water, and then bring him over here, and then naturally the idea is that he'll want to pathfind back home. So he'll go this way, and we'll catch him like here and stop him there. That's the theory. In practice, gonna work? Not a clue. But it's the best idea we got so far. We'll make a nice little house for him, but in the meantime, it might look a little not as nice, but it's fine. He understands. Alright. Let's... Oh. I'm having the hardest time to get up that one block. Alright. Let's start from here. And... Oh. It's kind of weird how there's the path blocks. And then we'll dump in the river. That's fine. Alright, and then we'll go here. Alright, and this one. Alright, we're good. We're good. Kidnapping a villager, typical thing to do in Minecraft. Yes. I mean, he has beyond exceptional trades, so... I mean, not that the trades are really anything exceptional, but he has good trades to get emeralds, which will be in turn really good for other trades, so... Okay. Alright. I also didn't see the kelp, and I think there's a ruined ship there. Alright. Alright. And we should be able to find a way to cut across. Oh, there's the Enderman just chilling out in the middle of nowhere. Also, how's it going, Anarchy? Sorry, I didn't see your name before. I remember one time, though, I tried to do that, and the villager attempted to flee through the water. And I brought them back to the village that I had built. Yeah, I mean, it takes forever to get them to where you need. Alright, so we're on the right track. Be able to just continue this and then take a left. We'll be good. Their house should be on the other side of this BRB for a bit. I think once the villagers at our house, at least, I think I'm gonna end the stream there, because other than that, it is running a hair late, so I went a little too far. Okay. I don't know if I messed up and went the wrong way. Oh, I think it's this way. Yeah, I see your house. All right, let me go to bed. And then we'll... Ooh. Oh, come on. I imagine my character just annoyingly gripping their shoulders and saying, "No, you don't understand. This is your home now." I mean, I feel like we give them a nice enough house, you know? Fully furnished. Everything they want and more. With the ugly cobble aesthetic, but they'll, they'll, they'll learn to enjoy it. Yeah, I think that's a common thing that a lot of villagers are allergic to boats. Um, uh, okay. Um, I'll make up the back of this. And put like a couple of torches in here. Just so it's like lit up enough. Well, it's difficult to get them from the village, so I guess they were stubborn. Yeah, I mean, I feel like most villagers are pretty stubborn to get out. Okay, so he's pathfinding. Gotta get the boat too. Alright. Go that way. Alright. Pathfinding, pathfinding. You got so much more to go. At least a couple more blocks up. No. Yeah. Okay. We're going in the right direction. You need to go up one more block, sir. Actually, wait a minute. You were quite perfectly in the right spot. Are you sure you don't want to go up there? Just a little bit? Let me keep clicking E to interact with stuff. Get in there. Alright. Another villager appeared suddenly one day because I had stolen their beds and put them in the village. I know for a fact that if you have a villager, if you have 2 villagers and 3 beds, they will make more villagers. That's just like a common thing. So, yeah. For the most part, this guy is probably in the safest place possible. The only thing, and I'm knocking on wood that's not gonna happen, is if for whatever chance lightning were to strike in this area, then he would become a witch. But if not, kind of set. We got some wheat. Alright, let's get... I know I need to get a compost really quick. I can never remember if it's just the bottom or if it's the whole thing. I know I literally just made one a minute ago. Yeah, okay. Compost. I want to put it here. Yeah, I should probably look into, well, once we have enough iron, just getting a hopper. A bit funny that they were so determined to get their things. The way they swarm away. True. I mean, the thing is, most animals or most mobs in Minecraft, 99% of the time, you can easily pathfind. Like, that's literally all they do is just pathfind around. So, once you know the logic of the pathfinding, it's pretty, not pretty simple, but usually you can find the way. Alright. Well, we got the guy. We got our easy emeralds and everything. We gotta make him a bed eventually. But all in all, pretty good stream. I think we got a lot done. I'm going to end it there. We've been live for about 2.5 hours, so I want to say a big thank you to everybody that's been here. If you haven't already, please check out CS Massier's YouTube channel, as he does really cool things as well. And if you want to see more stuff like this, we are also streaming on Saturday as well. We do stream every Wednesday and Saturday, so please check us out then. And we have a few cool videos that should be coming out within the next couple of weeks. So keep an eye out for that. All in all, please let me know if you want to see more stuff like this. And also if you'd be interested in seeing some modded Minecraft. Probably nothing too... I know that there's like scary Minecraft and stuff, but I think we'd probably be doing a lot more of the technical side. So I like that sort of stuff more. So let me know if you want to see stuff like that. If you want to see more hardcore Minecraft, we also do Stardew Valley on Saturdays. We do have a few other games that we do as well, but those right now are like primary games. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys. Oh, wait. Nope. Hope to see you guys really soon.